Hey, Madrique.
Hey, it's Madrique.
Madrique. My
Yeah.
my
Hey, how's
bad.
it
My
going?
good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. You doing all right?
I'm doing pretty good. How's the weather there?
It's pretty warm. Where are you at?
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio. How's it out there?
It's not too bad. It's cloudy today. We've had some rain move through, but it's starting to warm back up, starting to boil again. So,
I love it.
ah, so tell me, you had, well, have I should say, a new album that's just
Mhm.
come out.
Oh yeah, my new EP. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about that. 3-5.
Um, 3-5 is just a project. I do these 2 years ago. I did this EP called Morning, where
Hmm.
I just put a collective of music of where I was at in that moment for my birthday, like reaching up to my birthday. So this
Yeah.
was like a follow up to it.
Okay.
And
And
I and I always take like say it again.
by the way, happy birthday or happy
Oh,
belated
thank you so
birthday, I
much.
should say.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So 3-5 was just some songs I put together. I had got inspired just driving around, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put some records together and release them on my birthday, and that's what we did. Just a follow up to the Morning EP.
Okay, that's incredible. That is. How was your birthday, by
Mhm.
the way? Did it go well?
It was cool. I used it. I really used this year to relax, so it was pretty good. I didn't really do nothing too crazy. I just really like just rested, got some food, and called it a day.
Okay. So, I was reading your biography a little bit. You were born in
Mhm.
1991, but you were
91, yes.
influenced a lot by Snoop Dogg and a few
Yes, yes,
others.
yes. hmm
How did
Snoop Dogg is I was young and I was watching a Gin and Juice video and I was just so blown away and I was like, whatever he's doing, I want to do that for the rest of my life. So shout out Snoop Dogg.
Oh, wow. Did you have any other influences growing up?
A lot of my yeah, just musically you mean or just
Yeah,
and
musically.
musically like yeah, like Joel Santana from the Diplomats, um Snoop Dogg. I was a huge like Murphy Lee, the Saint Lunatics fan.
Uh,
Um, it's so many. Lil Wayne for sure. That's like number one. Lil Wayne, the Hot Boys, like all those guys were super. Master P, all those guys were inspiring to me.
yeah, I heard that, you studied the techniques of Wally and
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
all that. Yeah, I
hmm
could definitely, when I was listening to some of your music, yeah, I could definitely feel those vibes.
Yeah, yeah. It's Wale, Currency, like those are the two who really like inspire me to like keep going. And when I've heard them, I was like, okay, there's some guys out there that's just like me, so like this can work.
So I was also curious because when did you start your record label?
2009.
Okay. Yeah, Doc, Dreams of Children.
Yeah, Dreams of Children Music Group. Yes.
Okay. How did you come up with that?
So I had this. So all throughout like my younger years in high school, I had this label called World Face Entertainment, and it was like just a little, a high school group, a few of my friends making music. And when I started to like really hone in and be like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure this out. This is what my life's gonna be. I was like, we need to rebrand this whole thing and do a label. So my Majestic was also my cousin. He big huge produced my whole album. Grandma said just been part of my journey my whole life. I had called him and was like, "Yo, we need a new name. What are we gonna do?" He was like, "I'll call you right back." He called me maybe like an hour later. He was like, "I got it. It's gonna be called Dreams of Children," and it stuck with me because I'm like, man, a dream, a childhood dream or dream in general is like one thing no one can take from you. You're always gonna have your dreams,
Mm.
and I looked at it as like a group of like, okay, if you're living your childhood dream, your dreams of children. Like if you're a doctor, you want to be a doctor, a vet, whatever, and you're living that, your dreams of children. So you're living, we're just a collective of cool people that's living out our childhood dreams.
Okay. I like
Mhm.
that. Um,
Thank you.
have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have you gotten to sign anyone, or is it just you?
Right now it's really me, and I have a string of producers. Like I got Unique Music. I also have an artist, Kyrie. He releases music under the label Majestic. So just pretty much producers, and like we just really specialize in music, fashion, film, anything pretty much anything creative. So it's like a collective of us that just throw in a pot and create this Dreams of Children thing.
Okay. So are you hoping to expand more or just
Yes, in
stick?
the future. In the future, yeah, I would love to if I could, run into some like-minded guys who like really want to work or people in general of any form of arts that want to work and make it happen. I'm definitely down to expand Dream the Children for sure.
Okay. Um, so I was listening through some of your music, and
Mhm.
I got kind of a 90s vibe too. It was nice because some of it kind of took me back a little bit.
Oh wow. Thank you.
But I was interested too. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but was Grandma Said, was that your first release?
Well, yes, my first album as so I had a musical journey prior to this under the name Drake London. So when
Okay.
I rebranded my career, my name, and everything. And so Grandma Said was my first official album as Madrique. So
Okay.
so yeah, that was my first one, and that album really made a lot of things go for me. So I'm really thankful for that album.
Okay. So you've been doing this then a lot longer than
Oh,
just with.
a long time, a long time. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um, so even though you said you were kind of taking some time off, relaxing and everything, do you have any other plans? I know, do you have any tours coming up or anything?
We're right now we're doing a bunch of spot dates like myself and we have an entertainment company called Workers Work, which is
Mhm.
myself of all Banks and King Murphy, where we put together our own shows, our own events. So we're doing that. Just we have this thing that we put together. We go to different cities. It's called the Hangout. So we just go to different cities and give our supporters a chance to like hang out with us, get some merch, take pictures, just because when we do shows, it's just like go to the show, green room, show, merch table, back on a van or whatever. So they give them a chance to just come hang out with us for the day. Like nobody's too cool, just hang out, do what you got to do. So we're doing that, just doing different spot dates. And definitely gonna work on a tour, putting a tour together for sure.
Okay. Um, I take it, of course, when you're touring and everything, is it going to be here mainly in the US or?
Yeah, US for sure, but I do need to come out. I need to go overseas because I was getting like some music played out there like in Germany and like London, all these cool places. So we definitely need to hit out there because my supporters has been growing and asking for it for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's always awesome. That is. Um, this my cat Sophia. She says
Hey,
hi.
Sophia.
Yeah, I've got two of these little guys, Bobby and Sophia.
Bobby and Sophia, that's awesome.
But I was also, well, like I said, listening to your music and everything. And is it true? Because I was reading, she's not going to give up. She,
She can hang out. It's all right.
but is it true that when you did Grandma Said that you were kind of, going from, as they put it, a boy to a man,
Oh,
trying
for
to
sure.
find your own path.
Mhm. So Grandma Said is a special album because prior during the process of that album, it really took my crew and all my like everybody working this album to really push me through because I was battling like a 3 year depression, like through that whole process of the album. And I think the album really came about of me just realizing like, man, I'm stepping out of this boy to a man and also battling the fact like, man, if my like something I gave my life to, it's a chance that it might not even play out how I thought. So
Mm.
that album was that, and then I got the title Grandma Said because I remember being a young kid and just like just being influenced by music and rapping. My grandma was like, "Oh, you're going to be in jail by 18," and that always stuck with me. It's like, and then it was like, wow, I became nothing that my grandma said. Like so if you go through the album, it starts from like just opening up. And then you hear like Roll Up, Pull Up and Live It, and all these songs that just shows the journey of like my wild days, me realizing it and like knowing that there's really nobody who can really they can give you advice, but can't really show you how to become a man. Like you got to go through those trials and tribulations with it. But the main goal was like realizing like, man, if my grandma could see me now, like would she say? Like, man, I became nothing that you said I would be,
Yeah.
and I became pretty tight, you asked me, So that was that album. And that's always gonna be a special album because also we went through so much to put that album out, from label meetings to, PR meetings, trying to just do it the industry way, the industry standard. And we really had to just come back. One meeting we had, we just came back to North Carolina and was like, yo, we're gonna put this album out, we're gonna do it ourselves. And whatever happens, happens. And it worked. So
Yeah,
I'm glad.
absolutely. Absolutely beautiful album. Yeah, the beats are
Thank you.
extraordinary.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Thank you.
extraordinary. Um,
Shout out to Majestic. He did all those beats for that album.
oh wow, that's incredible.
hmm
I was watching too the documentary you had in your blog.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. For the album?
Yes.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, yeah, yeah.
And that was pretty extraordinary. And I'm going to repeat myself like a million times, but like some of those beats and everything, when I was looking back, like I said, it just had that 90s feel
hmm
good vibe that just
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
just settles you in and you're like, this is perfection.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you. That means a lot.
oh, no problem. But, where, you think you're going to be doing this for quite some time?
I believe so. I believe so because like the difference between me and a lot of artists I hear talk is I actually love this. Like I love it. I live and breathe music, fashion, arts, just the overall lifestyle. Like I live it every day. So I
Mhm.
don't even know if I don't make a dime, if whatever happens, I think I always will create in some form. If I just wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? I'm not inspired to rap, but I'm still gonna make these shirts. Like, I'm still gonna shoot a documentary, do a vlog or something like that. So I believe so. I don't see it stopping no time soon.
Okay. So real quick, you mentioned fashion. What kind of merch do you sell? Like
Um,
everything from shirts
we
to
do from like this hat I have on now, like the Dream of Children hat. We
oh,
sell these, shirts, tote bags, vinyl, hard copies, hoodies, jackets, whatever. Pretty much anything to allow the people, the supporters to support it. And
mhm.
we're the brand, and also for us to showcase, our hard work is like this is a label and a company that we're super proud of.
So
So we're
did
gonna
you
expand and also the love for fashion.
okay. So did you come up with the merch yourself then or
Yeah, a lot of it we do at home. We press up
okay.
a lot of our shirts like this hat, I build from the ground up. We got multiple colors, blue, purple, pink. Um, so yeah, we do a lot of stuff in house and also have a lot of like super talented friends that, prints up and do stuff as well. So
Okay. Um, where can people find you if they're interested in getting your merchandise or getting an
uh,
album?
Madrique.com.
Okay.
Yeah, everything you need to know is there.
Okay. Um, real quick, is there anything you want to add? Anything you want people to know?
Yeah, man, just 3-5 is out now. I got a lot of new music coming out. I have a project with Millie on the way, a very talented producer out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Whole string of projects, a whole string of videos, and just thank you guys for the support and thank you for this.